1. Why I can't speak English. I often wonder why I can't speak English well. I have been learning English for a few years now, but I still feel shy when it is time to speak. In school, I learned many words and grammar rules, but speaking is very different. Sometimes I can understand English when I read or listen, but my speaking skills are not good. One reason I struggle is because I am afraid of making mistakes. When I talk, I worry that I will say something wrong and people will laugh at me. This fear makes it hard to speak freely. I also don't practice enough. Speaking English with friends is difficult because many of them are not learning the language. To improve, I need to find ways to practice more. I think joining a conversation group would help me. I could meet new people and practice speaking without fear. Watching English movies and shows also helps me learn new words. I can repeat phrases that I hear to practice my pronunciation. I know that speaking English is important for my future. I want to travel and talk to people from different countries. I will keep trying to speak English and remember that it is okay to make mistakes. With time and practice, I hope to become a confident English speaker.
Why do you want to learn English? Why do you want to learn English?
To talk with people from different countries. To talk with people from different countries.
How do you study English? How do you study English?
I use apps and watch English movies. I use apps and watch English movies.
What do you like most about learning English? What do you like most about learning English?
I enjoy learning new words and phrases. I enjoy learning new words and phrases.
Learning a new language can be both exciting and challenging. I started learning Spanish last year because I wanted to travel to Spain. I enjoy learning about new cultures, and speaking Spanish helps me connect with people. In my classes, I learn new words and phrases every week. At first, it was hard to remember everything. The pronunciation is different from English, but I practice every day. I use apps on my phone to study vocabulary and listen to pronunciation. Sometimes I find online videos that help me learn more about the language. One of my favorite ways to practice is by speaking with my friend. We help each other by having conversations in Spanish. I also listen to Spanish music, which is fun and helps me learn new words. I try to sing along, even if I don't know all the words. I believe that making mistakes is part of learning. When I make a mistake, I ask my teacher for help. It is important to be patient with myself. I know that one day I will be able to speak Spanish fluently. Learning a new language takes time, but it is a rewarding journey. Visiting the zoo last Saturday, I went to the zoo with my family. We arrived early in the morning because we wanted to see the animals when they were active. The weather was sunny, and we were very excited. As soon as we entered, we saw the lions sleeping in the sun. They looked so peaceful. Next, we walked to the monkey area. The monkeys were playing and swinging from the branches. My little sister laughed a lot because they were so funny. We took many pictures to remember the day. After visiting the monkeys, we saw the elephants. They were huge and amazing to watch. One elephant sprayed water with its trunk, and we all got wet. At noon, we stopped for lunch at a small cafe in the zoo. We enjoyed sandwiches and cold drinks. After our lunch, we continued exploring. We saw beautiful birds, colorful fish, and even a cute baby giraffe. Before leaving, we attended a short show where a zookeeper taught us about animal care. It was very interesting to learn how they feed and take care of the animals. Visiting the zoo was a fantastic experience, and I hope to go back again soon. Cleaning my room. Cleaning my room is something I do every Saturday. I believe it is important to have a clean and organized space. First, I start by putting away my clothes. I have a basket for dirty clothes, so it is easy to keep my room tidy. I also fold my clean clothes and put them in the closet. After organizing my clothes, I dust the shelves and clean my desk. I like to have everything in its place. Sometimes, I find things I thought I lost, like a favorite toy or a book. It feels great to discover these things again. Next, I vacuum the floor to remove dust and dirt. I enjoy listening to music while I clean. It makes the work feel faster and more fun. Once I finish cleaning, my room looks bright and fresh. I take a moment to enjoy my clean space. Sometimes, I rearrange my furniture to change the look of my room. I like to make my space comfortable and inviting. After cleaning, I often reward myself with some time to relax. I might read a book or watch a show. Cleaning my room not only helps me stay organized, but it also gives me a sense of accomplishment. Watching movies at home. Watching movies at home is one of my favorite activities. After a long day, I like to relax and enjoy a good film. I often choose a movie on streaming platforms. There are many genres like action, comedy, and drama, so I always find something interesting. Before starting the movie, I make some popcorn. It is a delicious snack that makes movie nights special. I also like to prepare a drink, like soda or juice, to enjoy while watching. Once everything is ready, I settle down on the sofa with a cozy blanket. Last weekend, I watched a funny comedy with my family. We laughed a lot and enjoyed the story. Sometimes I invite friends over for a movie night. We choose a movie together and have a great time. We can talk and joke about the film as we watch. Watching movies at home is comfortable because I can pause if I need a break. I can also choose to watch movies in different languages to practice my listening skills. This way, I learn new words and phrases while having fun. Overall, movie nights are a great way to relax and spend time with loved ones. I can't wait for our next movie night. Using English apps. Using English apps is a great way to learn. I have several apps on my phone for practicing. These apps have different exercises that help me with vocabulary and grammar. I can practice anytime and anywhere, which is very convenient. One app I like has fun quizzes. I enjoy testing my knowledge with these quizzes. Another app helps me with pronunciation. I listen to words and repeat them. It is helpful for my speaking skills. I try to use these apps every day for at least 30 minutes. I also enjoy learning new phrases through these apps. They often teach me slang and expressions used by native speakers. This helps me understand conversations better. I feel that using apps makes learning English enjoyable. I recommend them to anyone who wants to improve their language skills. Reading novels. Reading novels is one of my favorite activities. I enjoy getting lost in different stories and characters. Every month, I choose a new book to read. I like various genres, including fantasy, mystery, and romance. Each genre offers a unique experience. When I read a novel, I often sit in a comfortable chair with a cup of tea. This helps me relax and focus on the story. I love how a good book can take me to another world. I can imagine the characters and their adventures in my mind. Sometimes I discuss the books I read with my friends. We share our opinions and favorite parts. This makes reading even more enjoyable. I also enjoy reading alone, as it gives me time to think about the story and its meaning. Reading novels helps improve my English skills. I learn new words and phrases while enjoying the story. It also teaches me about different cultures and experiences. I hope to read many more novels in the future. Each book is a new adventure waiting to be explored. Please subscribe for more videos.